It's legit. I don't even know what I'm promoting.
Welcome to 52 Joint Studio. This video podcast is where I welcome people and they can tell me what's on their mind. What made them who they are. That's what we want to know.
I think there's no coincidences in my life.
Why don't you lighten us up on Akashic?
Oh, the Akashic Record.
Yes.
Your record is exactly your record. It's a record of the energy that exists within you over time, right? This energy that's millions and billions of years old comes from the universe.
Yes. That once was another, and the previous other, that is where you're going deep into this DNA from the very, 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 from the beginning of creation. That's where you go.
How long have you learned this Akashic record?
2011, things started to change, and then it was 2012, I believe.
I can tell you one thing that happened in
It shifted.
2011.
Something very big was a shift.
It's a big blur. I mean, cut you off.
Let's dig deeper into that.
Oh my. Home. And that's what it's about. That's what I'm waiting to go home.
I'm sorry.
So I'm just learning here. I'm here.
You did drop me off. I did.
No. I am here.
Make you come in the interview.
I want to be here and talk to you.
I'm sorry.
It's okay.
If you want to go home, go ahead.
Well,
let the record straight.
they don't want me yet.
She is free to go home.
Hold on a second.
Let me just.
Yeah, but they don't want me yet.
She is on both cameras.
Wait a minute.
There's no one holding.
I'm not gonna put my legs up and go like this. So I gotta do none of that. And what I'm doing is waiting to go home. I am here to experience everything that I've experienced. I'm here to do everything that I'm here to do. So therefore, I experience it. So that's just how it is. And then I am here to experience all the stuff that I experience. There's no judgment. I agree to the book. I agreed to the energy field.
Just so everyone knows.
Right. I agreed to this energy field. I agreed to this. I believe to live this life out exactly the way it's going.
There's an interesting question, not to cut you off, since everyone's cutting each other off. What would you rather do? Look 10 years into your future, or change one thing in your past? If you could change one thing in your past or look 10 years into your future.
I can wait. I'll get to see 10 years in the future anyway.
Would you?
Let's change some dumb shit, some bad shit.
What's the thing where they say you regret nothing? No regret?
No
regrets?
Do not let regrets get in the way of your happiness.
So you shouldn't change anything. You should be happy with how you are right now.
Sure.
So that might
It happened for a reason, exactly. But if you're giving me the ability to, I've already experienced it. So if I go back and change it.
What if that actually doesn't then change nothing?
Right. There's a lot of stipulations.
Yeah.
There's a whole lot of stipulations. So I get the point though. I get
it.
Everything has happened for a reason.
They go, okay, 10 years in the future, it'd be like, you got 10 days. And you're like, holy shit. Or there's like a war, then you can maybe try and change.
Exactly. It's the same thing, except you're doing it right now. If you could see 10 years in the future...
You could save the country. Sure. In other words, why would you go in the past to try and change one of your things? Isn't that then being very narcissistic?
That's how we think, sure. Sure. It would be much more contemplation than that, and I would probably come to the conclusion that you just made. If you gave me time, I'm sure there's much more.
Would you buy Bitcoin?
Sure, I'm gonna save the world if I could. One thing. I mean, like, can I go back for a week and chill? Or is it just one thing? I can go back and undo or do one thing like that. Yeah, that's gonna be different. That's gonna be saving the fucking world.
I think I would buy Bitcoin. Bitcoin early. I would have dove into Bitcoin.
Yeah, you would change You definitely, there's other shit that you would change. But the
Or
whole
you-
point of it is it's all
Or
supposed
would
to
you
happen.
would you do Dogecoin? Would you go? Would you be more of a Dogecoin type of guy? Ethereum.
Why do you have to pick just one? Is it specific to just one? I don't know
Or
much about it.
invest in
but-
Elon Musk. Let someone else do the work.
Oh boy.
I know a guy
Now
that
we
you
got
got-
ourselves a podcast.
Somebody, please call my phone. Somebody, please call my phone. Please, right now. Somebody, Sean, would you call my phone?
Just push the button and show them. That's her man.
I think it's getting ready to go dead.
It's all right.
Jack,
He'll see
please.
as soon as you push the button.
It's
show
3%. Look, here, look. My phone's at 3%. Go figure number 3. Who shows up on my lock screen? And look at that. So then, okay, I only got 3%.
Show the camera.
Oh heavens. Okay, because I only
Oh my
got
God,
3%. So when I open my phone, it's him on my lock screen. I love this picture. This young man, Tesla synopsis. He put it out there. So I was waiting. I wanted 2 pictures. I swear somebody's in my brain sometimes. So anyway, here it is. Boom. Then he puts out another picture. I'm like, oh my God. Are you kidding me? Look. So when I like it, I get that. Flip it upside down. Do you see Tesla? Do you see it?
You gotta point it out. Nobody sees
Filter
it.
The symbol.
Right here.
Yeah, the
This.
symbol.
It's Tesla upside down.
Yeah. I see it.
Look right there. That's real. But in there is Elon Musk. Daggone it. I believe something very. Him and I are connected somehow, somewhat in an energy field. Something happened to me years ago, and I made a choice, and I'm curious to know if that energy. Because I came here with the book, and I want to know if I was here to do certain things, to create certain things, and then to let go of certain things. Of an energy field that was not to come up on the earth for some reason,
Okay.
because it was indwelled within me to do this particular act,
Okay.
and I chose to do it. But now I'm in reflection, based upon everything that has occurred. I'm wondering, because I knew Tesla was coming back. I already knew Tesla when I was little. They told me the energy was coming back. They told me this. So I knew it could have been it was not any Bill Gates or nobody of the other.
When was this?
This was when? What do you
When did this
to?
happen?
This happened to me when I was young.
And you're
I was-
young before Tesla was
Yes,
even
I
known.
was a little girl, and they showed me the sign that his energy will return. They showed me.
It's coming through Tesla.
Yes, it's
Or
coming through Elon.
Elon Musk.
Yes, it is.
I want to go back to the option question because I got an even deeper way to go. How I see that.
Like, you've been thinking.
You know,
so-
that's if you really had that option. The way I see it is, if you could see 20 years into the future, then that's basically what you are. You see the outcome of 20 years and where you're at, what the world is. And so basically, you're given the option to come right back now to the present, in the past, and change something.
No, you
So
wouldn't
you-
be able to change anything.
Well, I'm living, I can change everything.
No. You were in a wheelchair at that time. You can never change that time. You see what I'm saying there?
Unless you're given the option to go back in time and change one thing, then maybe you change not being in
Yeah,
the
then
wheelchair.
you'd be able to.
No, I get it. Everything's going to happen for a reason anyways. But given that knowledge, like right now, if I told you, you know, you only have so long to live, or you're going to lose your legs or something life-altering thing.
I think it depends on what state you are in at that particular time that you are given that particular option to choose from. I don't know.
That was pretty deep, hit pretty hard, because you made your point of, you know, not going back to just change something, because it's something that you're probably supposed to know. You had to learn that bad experience. It's just the way it was, and if you went back and took it away, then you wouldn't learn that, and you wouldn't learn the rest of the shit that you learned from learning that.
That's the only way. Let's get back in that conversation. Go
Elon
ahead.
Musk.
Elon Musk.
So I believe there was. I already knew this. I know that there was an energy field prior to my birth because I went through this vortex. I can have the words now. I didn't have the words as a child, but I could describe it. I was given signs. I don't necessarily always understand the words given because nobody really talks about that one thing that every human has. And every person has a gut instinct, an inner voice. That's weird. Nobody talks about that. They're not teaching that. It's one thing that connects every human being. And so that is that inner voice. So I was different as a child. I came here different. I was different. We could go on from the beginning, but Elon Musk, I believe in my Akashic record, my book. It is of a long ago. There's a connection of an energy field. I'm not too sure what it is. I don't know if it's for knowledge, and there is an energy connection. I do believe that. I believe that maybe they don't understand it. Maybe they do. I'm not too sure. Humanist people. I speak to him with the hertz, with a frequency. So when
How do you do that?
through music,
Through music.
right? Because I will hear it, my body will interpret it in the energy field, and it's not just for him.
Live music or
It's for the universe.
pre-recorded?
Usually off of Shazam, I've used, and YouTube.
Original or cover?
There'll be mostly, I believe, originals, and then there may be there's some covers.
Instrumentals or?
Yes, instrumentals. Some really good couple ones. Charge! Yeah. Yeah, and that was the day that I left. Yeah, it's absolutely outstanding. We got to play this charge.
This is all about you. This ain't about promoting other stuff. This is about you two meeting. What brought you two besides Elon Musk?
God. Okay, that's it. God. Bottom line, I told him in the beginning. I said, I don't know if I'm not sure if I'm supposed to touch you.
Wish you would have asked her a different question.
All I wanted to do.
Hopefully,
There you are.
There you are. Here we are. 52 Joint Studios.
Who would have thunk it?
Just capturing moments in time. That's all it is.
It's different. It's different to be able to talk about this.
How do I know?
This shit just got deep and heavy again. We see it different. How you believe that you agreed to this.
It's not an agreement. Let me word it. Okay, so I'll put it like this. Energy evolves. Energy evolves. Okay, yes, this is deep. We humans have an energy field within us from the heart. The heart is where it's right there. That the energy field it takes, that can be in deep within that energy field of the DNA. Something is to stop. The body is to do this here for a period of time.
Exactly.
It's to flow this energy for a period of time because this energy field within me is working within the energy field of the universe.
Within the energy field of the earth.
Connecting
of the universe.
all of us. Earth, me, I feel it through me. This is what I'm supposed to do right now.
Mm-hmm.
And then tomorrow and the next day, that is what I'm supposed to do.
So
It's
deep.
deep.
Did you know you'd be on 52 Joint Studios podcast interview? Did you know that?
I asked.
You asked for it?
Mm-hmm. Okay, I have asked throughout my lifetime, and I've been given. In spirit, though. In spirit. for what I had to go through to experience this traumatic disorder and come through it was a spiritual battle. Oh, yes.
What is
When
that
I went through the
exactly?
dark night of the soul,
What is that exactly? Can we take a break right now? If it's gonna be 2024, where do you see yourself in the future?
There you go. That's
Where
a
do you-
good question.
You know, tell me where.
That's
Enough of the
a good
past.
question.
We've
Yes.
heard the past. Just where do you think
That's a good
the
question.
vibe is going? The emotions, whatever you want. I don't know. No, don't let me try and lead you any way at all. Whatever you're feeling, you have the floor. Take a couple minutes, seconds. Take it in. Tell me what comes out. Go ahead. Please.
We gotta have some questions ready and talk about some interesting stuff. We'd be up
This
in here.
is really
rolling.
all about the moment too. This is what we're capturing in this
This
podcast.
is an odd moment.
This is not the top of the day news.
It's an odd moment. This is an odd moment in time, a strange time to be talking about shit. Especially
Well-
under this type of premise. It's different when we just come over and hang out and chill and we're talking.
Yeah.
But if we know somebody's gonna watch and they're gonna be like, what the fuck you want to talk about? You know, it's like 3 a.m. and shit, and I'm ready to pass the fuck out. Not the optimal time to take it deep. You know, it's all good. I'm not trying to disrupt anything.
there's an energy field. I am to meet Elon Musk. This
We're
is what
back
I,
to Elon Musk?
yes.
Okay.
All I know is that now, this is what, I was supposed to go on a trip and I was supposed to go meet Elon. I am supposed to reach out and contact him to sit with him. I don't know all the reason why myself, but it's a spiritual. I'm supposed to reach out to his right-hand man, not anybody else. So
Do you know his right hand man?
visually, visually, that's what I was told to do. Don't go here. Just go right to the right-hand man.
Okay.
So I was trying to find out, how do I contact the right-hand man? Because down here is like, just go to the top. And if I had a problem, I could go to Trump, go to the top. And I reached out to Trump. I don't know if he ever got it or not. I tell you, that is a hot mess. That's another topic. So I don't want to lose track of what I'm saying here. But
We're kind of talking about 2024. Where do you see it going? I mean,
I see certain things, and I'm not too sure what knowledge will come through my heart energy field, and I think it's good. I think it is very good. There is something that innate has for in here to reach out to Elon Musk with maybe without communicating with the mouth right here first.
oh, okay.
Do you see what I'm saying? Something,
I would
okay,
have to hear what you're saying then.
okay, well it is not to be right here because there's something in language and I'm not sure what it is. I already knew Elon and I'm trying to tell him through my heart energy
Okay.
because that is what is presented to me to talk to him. I can't, and then that is what I know to call out through my voice, this energy field
Mm-hmm.
to connect with him.
All right.
Sometimes my words will come out and I can write them down and I can put the message out there.
Yeah.
Sometimes it'll come out there in a hertz,
Okay.
in a sound. And maybe it'll be that
Okay.
frequency that'll get there for a message of an energy field to work whatever it is and how my energy field is supposed to work.
All right.
And it's through the hertz, it's through music. Now, I don't know if I'm doing wrong by sending a wrong message in the hertz, in my energy field. If I hear a song,
Mm-hmm.
I hear a song that's going to resonate within my body.
Yeah.
It's changing something. So when I put it out to the universe,
Okay.
that energy field
Yeah.
coming out, whether they Shazam it, hear it on YouTube, whatever, however they hear it, through whatever platform, there's going to be an energy field that's going to go out. Am I promoting? This is what I want to try to understand too. Am I promoting an energy field by some of the music that I put on? How is my energy field radiating into the universe? Because my energy field is powerful. Now I want to know if I'm raising in the light. Am I going into the light in a very powerful way? I see orbs. I see. Oh, okay. Or sometimes turn the other way. Okay. I love you. Thank you. Thanks, sir. If I listen to innate, it shows me where the energy field is. And I have the ability to, that's how, because it's a language that I speak. My body went through a transition when I went through the dark night of the soul, beyond my comprehension that I'm still here, and I overcame it. I overcame so many of these very unique experiences in my life. I just got, now here I'm back, I'm into Dolores Cannon. I know of her, I understand of her work.
Is that another name we can
Yes.
leave in?
Yes. So all along the way, I got the book, what? Mysticism.
This is, okay.
By Evelyn Underhill. I got Snakes in Suits by Dr. Robert Hare and Paul Babiak. I got all these unique books. Working with children. Jesus, the one that, how to speak with children for spiritual understanding.
Okay.
I'm all across. Nostradamus. Nostradamus. And his prophecies.
Heard of him.
Yes, and in his book it's right there. I've tried to get back from Taffy Tuffy Legs.
Is that another name we can keep in?
I'm gonna jump on you, Taffy Tuffy. Would you I'll see you next time?
Taffy Tuffy Legs?
Taffy Tuffy Legs. Yeah.
That's a real person?
He's well, you know what? Sometimes I go, oh my God, did you?
You never know.
I wanted him to heal. I wanted him to heal. I did. He probably thought, like, what the? Oh my God, I go, yeah, dude, I'm real. And that's a crazy one. Good gosh. Let's check her out. Let's check out her history. Oh my gosh. Like, wow. No, by the way, no, yeah, he's a very unique person. I definitely met. I told him one time. I said, "Look, I'm gonna just keep sending you stuff. Tell me if you want me to stop." And he never just to say stop. So I said, "I'm sorry." He was. And sometimes I'll put some music. Sometimes I'll put some music on YouTube to get his attention. Just fucking him a little bit.
So 2020, is there anything else you want to think you say in this special podcast that you were brought here?
Thomas.
Is that another name that I'm allowed to keep in? Or do I have to edit that out?
Book.
Tell you what.
The Book of Thomas.
The Book of Thomas. What are you laughing for?
I remember you said something about that. That's in the Bible, right?
What's that? Who don't know? No, Thomas is, yeah, kind of, sort of. But, see, Thomas, why are you laughing? Thomas blows my freaking mind, dude. I can imagine him and I back in the day.
Not Thomas the Train.
Wow, dude, absolutely not Thomas.
Okay.
The Book of Thomas. Again, it was whispered to my ear.
The Book of Thomas.
No. It was whispered to my ear to read the Bible. Now, this was a human did this. A human whispered in my ear for me to read the Bible. Whispered in my ear. Come up to me literally. Read the Bible. I forgot what I was talking about.
Yeah. Thomas, how you get to Thomas?
Yes. I just paused for a minute there. Again, all of us, each of us resonate and have a frequency within us.
Yeah.
Therefore,
I hear you.
It is impossible for that frequency not to vibrate a voice.
Okay.
That energy is like, it's talking. This energy has got profound, like, do this, do that, do this, do that, that, this, that. This. So this energy is very profound. It is a language, an internal language. You resonate with certain people, and there will be a calling. I was given the visual of Elon Musk when I was ready to receive and when he was ready to receive. It wasn't just about me and my growth. It could be something for him. Now, it could be on another level. I'm not sure. All I know is Innate says, I reached out.
Has he responded?
I don't know if he's called my phone or God's called my phone. He is a God. Yes, has God called my phone? Probably, and I probably went later.
I might have missed it.
I don't know.
He might have called. I might have missed it.
Yeah, could have been God calling. Maybe, insurance, whatever.
It's either
Could be
God or scam.
Yeah, somebody from the insurance
Scam
company. United States government medical program there that they have. Could be Elon Musk calling. It could be somebody not wanting to do. What do you want to talk about? Help you get on the TED Talk. Help you. Oh, you got to do this. You got to do that. I'm just saying. Somebody. I know some people that will maybe one day do it. Hear the little signs I'm putting out there to the humans. What, in the light, in the love, the tachyon energy field, which I didn't know was such. I mean, I knew such because I could feel it. I don't always know the language. I could feel these things. Come on, tell me. What was the book I got when I was with you? Meditation in Motion. Meditation in Motion. In the bookstore in Grand Rapids, because I'm searching for this here. This is a wild ride. This is a ride in my energy field. I've levitated in your house. I thought my whole I have come up out of the chair physically, right here in your mail house, podcast, 52 joint studio. I have physically felt that.
You felt?
I can feel my spirit part of me rise.
Right, recently?
No, when I was over here at your place, maybe a year or two ago.
Okay.
Something was powerful, very striking in me. And I, with smoking that cannabis, had the ability to
Smoking my cannabis made you do that?
Yes, it had the most amazing ability. Whoever was around at that table, I was coming through this field, coming off my chair I was sitting in levitating, in a state of, I don't know, it was way up there. It was somewhere in a hertz and a frequency that resonated with my DNA, and I up, and I just was floating in just an energy field.
Oh my God.
Coming up and out of my body. I've had a very profound experiences here. When I touched when I touched that keyboard that you had here, when the studio was set different, you had your instruments out, it zapped me.
What happened? What happened there?
I don't know.
Not in a bad way, right? Wasn't like my faulty wiring, right?
No, it wasn't your faulty wiring at all. It was me.
It's something that zapped when you touched.
I jumped. Yeah. It pushed me.
Or
No, it was a current that ran through my body.
Oh, really? That sounds.
I told you about that, right?
I was here.
Yeah.
You don't think that's a legal issue?
We're trying to get proof on this podcast.
How many
There's, there's faulty wiring around it.
2024 is going to be great. I think it's going to be great. I think it's really going to be great. It's going to be interesting.
Best year ever.
I'm already actually trying to look for 2030. That's why I'm looking always into, if I would go, I'm more looking at always into the future. Like Elon Musk, except a very poor version one. Yeah, go ahead. I'm sorry. Did I ruin the train of thought?
No,
You were
the energy field. I think if it's a choice you say yes to, and it comes to you,
Yeah.
that it's time for you to do that, then it is time. You are then to be the creator. You are now the creator to bring this new energy field upon the earth for a purpose that you were to.
That I would open up 2 joint studios and have you here, or what?
Possibility,
Or
yes.
beyond? Is there another beyond
Beyond.
that's gonna happen? No. Another beyond?
It's never ending. There's always another beyond. This is the whole point. If there's any energy in your body and energy doesn't die, it's
Keep going.
next thing.
And it's a blessed thing. It is a gift. It is a gift. It
Hope you're on the block and
took me a minute, but I'm excited to be able to read her book and her
who's this now?
May Musk, his
May-
mother.
Oh, okay. She was a model, wasn't she, or something?
Yep.
All kinds of shit.
Yep, she's done so much in her lifetime. She's done this powerful
Not
human
like him.
existence and she is a mother, and a lot of women have done this, taken on a career path of knowledge, doing this and doing that, or getting degrees and they're excelled at their one place, one that or 2 or 3 or my life was different. There's my life, because it is different, isn't irresponsible. It's not. I'm good.
It's exactly what it was supposed to be. It's how it always is. Everything happens. 'cause
So
it's supposed
yeah,
to fucking happen.
and her plan, her book is another example of a human that had a plan. And I want to have the book because I'd love to be able to meet her.
Are you gonna meet her, dude?
I would like to be able to see her. Absolutely.
All right, that about wraps it up.
Anything else?
This
you want to tell me,
podcast.
What's the difference? Is it all considered a podcast?
Flow.